The air feels thick, saturated with the energy of a full moon. It's a day brimming with culmination, a release, and a potent sense of completion, and it arrives nestled within the numerical resonance of the 8th day of the month, the 281st of the year. This is a day demanding your attention, a day that asks you to truly see. The backdrop of the season is autumn, a natural invitation to introspection and letting go of what no longer serves. The feeling arriving is one of stepping into your role as the chronicler, not necessarily a literal historian, but someone attuned to noticing the subtle narratives unfolding around you. This isn't about grand pronouncements, but quietly observing, taking note of the emotions in a room, the unspoken anxieties behind a smile, the patterns in a seemingly random series of events. You've been passively absorbing, perhaps feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information. This day demands you actively process. Jupiter's expansive influence is particularly relevant now. It's shining a light on where you've been holding back, the area where you've been playing small. This feeling isn't a judgment, it's an invitation to expand. Perhaps you've been hesitant to share a creative project, that book you're publishing, or the detailed manual related to the complex skill you're mastering because of fear of criticism or inadequacy. Jupiter encourages you to release that fear and acknowledge the inherent value in your contribution. It's not about perfection, it's about sharing the knowledge, the art, the story that only you can offer. The universe is aligning to support that act of release. The opposition of Uranus and Pluto is a potent cocktail. Uranus, the disruptor, is challenging established routines, the comfortable paths. Pluto, the transformer, is urging deep-seated patterns to surface. The feeling of pressure is palpable, but it's not a burden, it's an active catalyst. This pairing is showing you exactly where you've been clinging to outdated beliefs or habits that are no longer supporting your growth. Think about a routine you follow automatically, the food you eat, the route you take to work, the way you respond to a particular type of conversation. Are those routines serving you, or are they limiting your potential? It's a call to say yes to something you're instinctively inclined to decline. Even if it's minor, taking a different route to the grocery store, striking up a conversation with a stranger, agreeing to a new task that feels slightly beyond your comfort zone. With the energies of Cancer and Scorpio combined, there's a dynamic interplay between nurturing and transformation. Think of it as tending a garden. Scorpio represents the process of clearing out what's not thriving, while Cancer provides the gentle care needed for new growth. In a relationship, this may mean confronting a deeply rooted pattern of communication with honesty and compassion, ultimately leading to a stronger and more intimate bond. In your personal life, it means facing difficult emotions with tenderness and resilience. Pay close attention to active listening and empathy throughout the day. There's a heightened potential for misunderstandings. Rather than formulating your response while someone is speaking, truly hear them. Focus not only on their words, but also on the underlying emotions and unspoken needs. You may uncover valuable insights and strengthen your connections with those around you. The focus of this day resides in creation and implementation. If you're working toward creating a sustainable lifestyle, you will recognize inefficiencies and discover opportunities for improvement. The desire to minimize your environmental impact is gaining momentum, and this day encourages you to take concrete steps, even small ones, toward that goal. This could involve switching to reusable products, conserving energy, or advocating for eco-friendly practices within your community. As you move through the unfolding day, remember your role as the chronicler, not a passive observer, but an interpreter of the subtle truths that surround you. Be present, be open, and allow yourself to witness the unfolding story, knowing that you are a vital part of its creation. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.